What's going on, everybody? This is Andrew Hamill, your go-to San Antonio, New Braunfels realtor. And let's get straight into it, guys. Grab a bag of popcorn, get comfortable, because we are going through part one of a two-part series where I'm walking you through every single model home in the Veramendi community here in New Braunfels, Texas. I had to split this up into two parts, otherwise we'd be here for an hour and a half and nobody has time for that. We are gonna tour every single model home, 11 in total, starting from the most affordable all the way to the most expensive. So stick around to the end because you're gonna wanna see some of these amazing homes in this community. Also, if you're not familiar with the Veramendi community, it is the largest master plan community in New Braunfels, Texas, covering over 10% of the entire landmass of New Braunfels right in this location. I'm talking daycare all the way through high school education, a business district, resort style amenities, dining in a town square, single family, multifamily, and retired living communities, arts and entertainment areas, a medical campus, regional parks, several community centers, as well as a resort destination right along the Guadalupe River are all going to be built out in this neighborhood. All right, starting off first, we have Brightland Homes, which starts in the 360s, and this is going to be your entry-level builder. But as you'll see when we walk through the house, the quality is anything but entry. Now, when I say starting in the 360s, what I mean is, what does the base price of their most affordable floor plan start at? So once you add in upgrades and a lot premium, that's going to bring your price up, so keep that in mind. So Brightland Homes, also known as Guillen Homes or Guillen Homes, however you say it, it's the same company. They just recently did a rebrand. They're now Brightland Homes, but it's the same company. So Brightland offers 16 different floor plans to choose from, starting at a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,400 square foot plan, all the way up to a 4-bed, 2.5-bath, 3,000 square foot home. Now, their product is split up into two different series, which are called the Journey Series and the Premier Series. The Journey Series is their most affordable lineup and is a 30-foot wide home that sits on a 40-foot wide home site. Their Premium Series is a 40-foot wide plan on a 50-foot wide home site. And in almost every community, the developer requires that there's at least 5 feet of space between the end of the property line and the home itself. So whatever size the lot is or the home site is in width, just subtract 10 feet from that, and that's how wide the home is. Just FYI. So this model here is called the Juniper Plan. And this home is part of the Premier Series, so it's going to have a little bit more bells and whistles to it. The home is a 2,170 square foot single level home with 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a flex room that you can use as an office, playroom, or even an extra bedroom. Now, they have several different options on the layout of the home. So for example, in this model home, they converted one of the bedrooms into an office, and then they took that flex room and made a full bedroom out of that. So if you played around with the options, you could have a 5-bedroom home, which is kind of rare for a single level home of this size. Now, this layout starts out at $455,000. And you got to figure, if you're building it from the ground up, you got to add about 10 to 12% to the price to cover your lot premium and any upgrades that you want to put in the home. So in all honesty, $500,000 plus is what you're looking at once it all finishes out. All right, so next on our list is Highland Homes. And I know you're probably thinking, I thought we were going from least expensive to most expensive. So why are we talking about Highland Homes second on our list? Well, Highland Homes has two different product lineups on two different sections of the community. And the first one we're talking about is their 30-foot wide home that sits on a 40-foot wide home site. So these plans offer affordability, but they do not sacrifice the quality that Highland Homes is known for. So we're going to be coming back to Highland Homes, as they also build on the 70-foot wide lots, and these are their monster plans, so you definitely got to check those out. So the 40-foot plans start in the 370s, and they range from a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,500 square foot home all the way to a 4-bed, 2-bath, 2,300 square foot home. This model is called the Linwood plan, and it's unique because it's one of the few homes in the community that's going to have a rear-facing garage, meaning you drive, through the back of your home to get into the garage instead of the front. So this particular section that Highland builds on, they got two streets that allow for this type of garage setup. So it's going to be one of the few homes in the neighborhood that will have this kind of unique addition to it. Now this floor plan starts out as a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,200 square foot home and can be expanded to add an extra bedroom, bathroom, and a half bath. And as I said before, Highland Homes is a top tier builder when it comes to luxury, and they're pretty much one step away from being a semi-custom builder. So they don't skimp on any of the details as far as the exterior design or even all the fixtures on the inside. So you're probably wondering, why wouldn't everyone just buy this Highland home when they're one of the most affordable builders in the community and they offer all this quality? Well, the truth is, in order to get all this quality and the sweet design, you're going to have to sacrifice something. And in this particular case, what you're sacrificing is yard space. So as we walk out here, you'll see what I'm talking about. So these floor plans, they're pretty long on their own. And then when you factor in the rear garage taking up more space, it means you're going to have very little yard space. So if you have rowdy kids that need to get outside in the backyard and run around all day to get their energy out, or if you're a big backyard person yourself, this may not be for you. But if you're like me, I rarely spend time in my backyard, and neither do my kids, and we live on a third of an acre house. We have a small dog, but we can get all the exercise he needs just walking through the neighborhood once a day. And this neighborhood is super walkable, so that won't be a problem at all. So for us or someone like us, this would be actually a good trade-off for us. We'd rather have a much nicer inside of the home and give up some of that yard space that we're never going to use. If you're thinking about making a move in or to the city of San Antonio or New Braunfels, text home to the number on the screen here, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We'll get the process started for you. We got your back when moving to San Antonio, New Braunfels, Texas. Let's get back to the video. All right, next on our tour is Pulte Homes, and they have 2 different model homes for us to tour. They also have 2 different series of homes to build, a total of 13 floor plans, ranging from a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,800 square foot home, all the way up to a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, and almost 3,300 square foot plan. So Pulte starts out right at $400,000 for their lower level Parkside series, which is their 40-foot wide home sites. The Heritage series starts out at $415,000, and that's their more luxurious product that they build on the 50-foot wide section. Now this first model we're checking out is the Hamilton plan. It's from their Parkside series, so it's more affordable. 2,562 square feet, 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage, several different structural options to choose from to kind of mix up the configurations. This plan starts out at $456,000. Now that front room right here is just a flex room, but you can convert it into an office. And they also have options like on the back patio, primary bath, and all the other bathrooms as well. All right, the next home by Pulte is the Moreville plan, and this is part of their Heritage series, so it's going to have a little bit more oomph to it. Now, the Moreville plan starts out as a 3-bed, 3-bath home at 2,640 square feet. It can be adapted to have up to 5 bedrooms, and it is a true 1.5-story home, meaning all the bedrooms except one are on the first level. And usually upstairs, it's a game room or a bedroom or a combination. In this case, upstairs, you've got a game room, bedroom, and bathroom. Now, this floor plan has a bunch of structural design options to choose from, but standard, it's 2 beds downstairs, 2 bathrooms, a formal dining, and then upstairs, again, you've got that large game room with its own bedroom and bathroom. Now, the garage comes with extra storage space that can be converted into an office like it is in this model. And if I had to nitpick anything about this home, it's the fact that it's a pretty good size home at 2,600 square feet, but it doesn't have a powder bath in it. So that means if you've got guests coming over, they're going to have to use the kids' bathroom to relieve themselves, and we all know how messy kids are, especially in the bathroom. Now, this here is kind of a unique feature that Pulte has, which is called the Pulte Planning Center. It's basically just a pocket office within the home, usually around the kitchen area. It's a really great place to keep your bills or your mail, and it can also be an excellent homework station for the kids. If you want to know more about what it's like to live, eat, sleep, play, and work in the San Antonio, New Braunfels area, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now, because every week we're churning out new videos and we cover every square inch of this great city. And if you found this information helpful, please hit that like button so that other people like you can find the same information. Now let's get back to the video. Next up, we got Coventry Homes, which is one of the newer builders in the community. And they build a 40-foot wide home on a 50-foot wide home site. The prices start out at $430,000, and they have 9 floor plans ranging from 4-bed, 2-bath, 1,800 square feet, all the way to a 5-bed, 3.5-bath, 3,100 square foot plan. This model is called the Callisburg, and it comes with 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a study, a 2-car garage at around 2,500 square foot, and this plan starts at around $515,000. So like Pulte Homes we saw earlier, they also have that neat pocket office setup, which is near the kitchen. And I just think more builders should do something like that. All right, next on our list is David Weekley Homes. They build a 50-foot wide home on a 60-foot wide home site. They start out at $470,000 and they have 7 different floor plans to choose from, ranging from a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,300 square foot home, all the way to a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 3,200 square foot home. This particular model is called the Ridgegate, and at its base, it's a 4-bed, 3-bath home with a study and a 2-car garage and around 2,400 square feet. You can expand it to add a 3rd car garage if you don't need all the extra storage space that it offers. Now, this plan doesn't have very many structural options that you could change in the home, but as you'll see when we go through it, there's really nothing you need to add or change. And out of all the builders you'll see today, this home has the largest back patio of them all, which can accommodate literally an outdoor living section and an outdoor dining set. Reach out to me day or night. I got my information on the screen here. We get questions all the time about moving to the San Antonio, Braunfels area. We absolutely love it. We're here for you guys. We got your back. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more about living in this great city, and stay tuned for the next video, which is coming up right now.